in front before it got through to Carter Hart. Looked like a hit Ristolainen. And Crosby gets tied up behind the play with Farabee. A save at the opposite end for Casey DeSmith. Sets up shot. Mikael Granlund surveys. Couple of sticks in the way as he gets to the half wall. Letang straight away. Pettersson, a drive, loose in front, and it looked like it was blocked again before it got through. Granlund, top of the circle, fires one that deflects high and wide. Rakell, chip one in the right wing corner. It's played back to the point once again. Another wrister. Score! Deflected on the way in. Pettersson with the shot, hit a stick in front, and the Penguins have the early lead. It looks like it may have been Rakell that tipped it.
They forecheck, they hunt pucks down, they create turnovers in the offensive zone, which allows them to extend possession in the offensive zone. And this is exactly what happened with this new makeshift third line of Granlund, O'Connor, and Rakell. And then they eventually get it to the point. You can see Rakell goes to the net, able to get a stick on this shot by Marcus Pettersson.
Lawton, a little toe drag towards the net, and that just goes wide. Casey DeSmith got it with the right toe. Rakell, and it pokes off his stick. It's all the way back to Sealer at the left point. Straight away, one-time drive, and that's guided away by DeSmith.
Yeah, with every
bit of machine.
With every win, the pressure mounts come playoff time for the Bruins.
Sanheim into traffic in front, steered aside by DeSmith.
None of that will matter come playoff time if they don't get the job done. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out come springtime.
Danton Heinen a giveaway. Lawton over to the right, Tippett. Wrist shot. That's a chip save made by DeSmith. Heinen snaps a pass through center. Spinning free was Archibald. He was slowed up by Braun. And Carter a near takeaway. Kiefer Bellows with speed across the red line. Gains the zone. Wrist shot. Score! Kiefer Bellows! Snap!
Able to come through the neutral zone with speed, and here he just rips this one. This is one that I don't believe Dumoulin is screening DeSmith because of the angle of the stick. He's a left-hand shot. I just think DeSmith simply misses it, and one that I'm sure when he gets back to the bench can cause goalies fits, but certainly one that you want to come up with. As I mentioned, let's see how the Penguins react to that.
Dumoulin puts one out in front. Oh, gloves!
Well, the Flyers get a gift at one end of the ice, and they get a big save at the other end of the ice.
Dumoulin lost his footing. It's loose in front. Hayes tried to go short side. Hugging the post was DeSmith. Got it with the blocker. Hayes controls. Chopped off his stick. And now a race for it. After it is Crosby. Moves in with a drive. Save made by Carter Hart. And he gobbles it up with 6:54.
But if you look at some of the, from last year to this year, their goals for is equal. It's the same as it was last year at the end of the year to right now. Their power play is better, and their penalty kill is the same. So there has been improvement for a Flyers team that, as I mentioned, lacks talent. I think, they're 3-1-1 in their last 5. I think the Penguins are in good shape. They need to defend a little bit better when they get leads. There's no question about that.
Right, these guys at every level that they've played at before now, they were stars. Here's Tippett, wrist shot, save made by DeSmith. And the rebound right between the circles into the right wing corner. It caroms to Petrie. Contact again in front. Granlund looks to center to O'Connor, covered up at the post by Carter Hart.
Over 27 minutes played against the New Jersey Devils a couple weeks ago. He's a guy who I thought he's thrived in this situation.
Tied at 1 though towards the end of the period. Letang a drive, and that is caught once again by Carter Hart with 32 seconds to go on the way in. And Tippett with speed splits the defense. Tippett shoots high and wide. Maybe it caught the tip of the glove of DeSmith.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about, Tippett. He's got tremendous speed, and almost every game you watch him, he creates chances, sometimes on his own. And you can see right here, he's able to transport that puck and get it to an area where he creates the opportunity. Really good save here by Casey DeSmith.
Tracked by Frost, an outlet lifted the length of the ice by Crosby to Gensel. Gensel tucks one back to the point. Pettersson walks into a drive, and there's a blocker save made by Carter Hart. By Rust, backhands one all the way around, hoping for Malkin off the bench. Gathered in, Rust, high slot, wrist shot, save made by Hart, and he surrenders, no rebound.
Yeah, a good shift. It's more about the grind. I think their skilled players embrace that. Let's see more of it.
Zucker looked to center one. The stick paddles it away by Hart. Zucker.
A healthy arrogance to his game. So one of the young players that's trying to impress the coach of the Philadelphia Flyers for perhaps a full-time.
And they've struggled of late. 6 for their last 44 over their last 13 games. Crosby. Sidney Crosby to Letang. One-time drive. Blocked on the way in. That hurt Tippett. He is down. Lawton back up high. Tippett down on his knees. It's almost a 5-on-3. Crosby with a drive. Score!
It was Petrie who pounded it from the point. This time Letang. Right from the middle. Get it to the net. And because of that, Tippett is not able to remain in the play. Pittsburgh hangs on to possession of the puck. That's why the whistle doesn't blow. And a beautiful shot there.
A fight for the puck and good hustle on the far side. Here's Carter in on a shorthanded breakaway. Carter to the backhand. Save made by Carter Hart. Tippett keeps it in at the left point. Walks it in. Straight away York. A drive save made on the rebound. Tippett may have caught the bar behind Casey DeSmith. And it's up and out of play.
Flyers just getting the puck to the net quickly. York, the big rebound, and let's see if he... Oh, yeah. Wow. What a save there. And then you win the draw. And Pettersson, who on the first goal of the hockey game got the puck to the net quickly here, wastes no time ripping this puck. The redirect by Zucker, and this one just inches over the goal line. Zucker has been hot for this Penguins team. You think about a couple of weeks ago, we talked about guys needing to elevate their play. Zucker is...
Farabee. Big hit in the corner by Forster. Carter has it. Spins one out to the neutral zone. The net empty. And there's an empty netter for Gensel. Shook off the pain and puts the icing on the cake for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Your hand always feels better when you see an empty net down at the other end of the ice. You see Jeff Carter right here. Mishandles the puck. Re-corrals it. Gensel able to pick up the...
And they will get those 2 points today on home ice.
Exactly. You lose these games, they are demoralizing. Right? When you circle the calendar and you have a game...
Granlund moves in. Score! Pouring it on! The Penguins with less than a minute to go.
You want to make sure that you contribute in some way you can, and for Granlund, this late goal as he picks it up through the neutral zone.
And a standing ovation here at PPG Paints Arena for the hometown Penguins, and a 4-goal win behind Casey DeSmith and Mike Sullivan, his 400th career win in the NHL.